Hello everybody and welcome to Yoga with Aimee. Thank you for joining me today. We're going to move through a vinyasa flow today. So when you're ready, we're going to come to start in a lying position on our mat. So coming to lie on your mat in whatever position feels best for you. Maybe legs extended, maybe knees bent, maybe coming to diamond with soles of feet together, knees out to the side. Lengthening your spine and tucking our chin in towards our chest. Beginning to close your eyes, drawing our attention to our breath. Just beginning to notice your breath, noticing your inhale and your exhale. Drawing our awareness to this present moment. Noticing how your body is feeling today. Noticing where you're holding tension or discomfort or pain in the body. And then noticing where you're holding ease or comfort or gentle feeling, a soft feeling in your body. And then taking a deep breath in through the nose. Exhaling, sighing it out the mouth. Taking another deep breath in through the nose. Exhaling, sighing it out the mouth. One more deep breath in through the nose. Exhaling, sighing it out the mouth. You need to deepen our breath now, allowing our belly to rise with the inhale. Drawing our belly button towards our spine on the exhale. Inhaling, belly rise. Exhaling, belly button to spine. Lengthening and deepening our inhale. And extending and lengthening our exhale. And then maybe setting an intention or a sankalpa for our practice. What you would like to receive or gain from your practice today. Inhaling our arms above our head, coming to a full body stretch. Pointing and flexing through the feet. Drawing our knees in towards our chest, giving them a squeeze. Rocking from elbow to elbow, side to side. And then bring our hands behind our knees, rocking along the length of our spine. A few times. Until you're ready to rock up into a seated position. Crossing our legs, coming to sit at the center of your mat. When you're ready, we're going to come to a seated cat and cow. So inhaling, opening up our chest. Exhaling, rounding through the spine. Inhaling forward. Exhaling back. Inhaling, opening up. Exhaling, closing, rounding through our spine. Maybe sinking your head back if that feels good. Maybe not. Inhaling, opening up. Exhaling, curving through the spine. One more, inhaling forward. Exhaling round. Coming back to center. Bringing our left hand to the mat. Reaching our right arm up and over. Coming into a side stretch. Remembering to keep our right hip rooted down to the earth. Gazing past our arm up towards the ceiling. And then lifting back up to center. Bringing right arm down. Reaching our left arm up and over. Keeping our left hip rooted down to the earth. Inhaling back up to center. And then when you're ready, rolling over our shins, making our way into a tabletop position. Coming into our cat and cow. So untucking tailbone, dropping belly to the floor, looking up, inhaling. And then tucking tailbone as you push the floor away and exhaling. Inhaling up. Exhaling, pushing the floor away. Moving slowly through this posture, noticing how your spine is feeling. Noticing how your back body is feeling. And coming through your cow straight, noticing how your abdominals are feeling, opening up our abdominals, opening up our chest. And then when we're ready, coming back to center, tucking our toes under, pushing our bum back and up, coming into our downward facing dog, pedaling out our ankles, making our spine nice and long, drawing our chest towards our legs. Maybe keeping a bend in the knee, maybe straightening through the legs. See what feels good for you. And then just pedaling out our feet. And then when you're ready, drawing heels down towards the mat, lengthening spine, drawing tailbones up towards the ceiling, tucking chin in towards chest. Taking a moment to breathe here. And then when you're ready, walking your feet towards your hands, coming to the top of our mats. Coming into a ragdoll, so bending through knees, bringing our hands to our elbows, bringing our arms alongside our ears. Feet are hip width distance apart here. Swaying from side to side if that feels good. Or holding it steady in the middle. Seeing where you are. Taking a moment to breathe, releasing your day, maybe shaking your head from side to side, or nodding your head back and forth. Releasing our hands down, heel toeing our feet together, bringing big toes to touch, heels slightly apart. Coming into a forward fold here, maybe still keeping a slight bend in the knees, maybe straightening through the legs. Hinging from our hips, wherever your hands reach, that's perfect. And then tucking our chin in towards our chest. Taking a moment to breathe here again. Inhaling up into a halfway lift when you're ready. Hands to shins, flat back, strong legs, straight legs. Exhale into a forward fold, bending through our knees, rippling up through our spine. Inhaling our arms above our head. Exhale as we cactus our arms out to the side, opening up through our chest. Inhaling back up to center. Exhale as we swan dive down, forward fold. Bring our hands to the mat. We're going to step our right foot back, dropping right knee and tucking right toes, inhaling arms up. Moving a little bit quicker to start, to warm up our body. Bringing our hands to frame our front foot, tucking our back toes under, stepping back into our plank. Shifting our weight forward slightly as we drop down to our knees, chest, chin, inhaling up into a baby cobra. So rolling elbows in towards your midsection, lifting up your chest slightly, but here you're using your spine, not using your hands. Tucking chin in towards chest. Exhaling as we forward fold, tucking toes, scooching to knees, pushing back and up into downward facing dog. From here, we're going to shift over towards our left foot, inhaling our right foot up, stepping our right foot between our hands, dropping left knee and tucking left toes, inhaling our arms up. Coming into a low lunge on the other side. Bringing our hands to frame our front foot, tucking our back toes under, stepping our back foot to meet our front foot. Coming into a forward fold again at the top of our mat. When you're ready, inhaling up into a halfway lift. Exhaling as we forward fold. When you're ready, either rippling up through our spine or reversing our swan dive up. Exhale as we cactus our arms out to the side, opening up through our chest. Inhaling back up to center. Exhale as we swan dive down, forward fold. Bring our hands to the mat. We're going to step our left foot back. Coming into a lunge position. So keeping our hands on the mat to start with, sinking our hips down, lifting up our chest. So maybe you're on your fingertips, maybe your hands are flat, maybe hands can't reach the mat and we bring our hands to above our right knee. Just see what feels good for you. So sinking hips down, lifting chest up, lifting our head up. Taking a moment to breathe here. And then lifting back up, bringing left hand to the mat, inhaling our right arm up, coming into a twist. Gazing up towards our right thumb. And then bringing our hands to frame our front foot, stepping back into our plank. Lowering down to our knees, chest, chin. Inhaling up into our Cobra. Elbows tuck, pubic bone stays on the mat. Rolling our shoulders down our spine. Drawing our chest forward as we lower, tucking toes, scooching to knees, pushing back and up into a downward facing dog. Taking a moment to breathe here. And then when you're ready, shifting your weight over towards your right foot, inhaling our left foot up, bending our left knee, stepping our left foot between our hands. Again, sinking our hips down, drawing our chest up, keeping our fingertips on the mat. Taking a moment to breathe, lifting our gaze up towards the wall or whatever's in front of you. And then lifting back up, pushing our hips back, keeping our right hand on the mat as we inhale our left arm up, coming into that twisting lunge. And then when you're ready, bring our left hand to frame our front foot. Shifting our weight into our left foot, stepping our right foot forward, coming into a forward fold of choice, tucking our chin in towards our chest. Inhaling up into a halfway lift. Exhaling as we forward fold, bending through our knees, rippling up through our spine, or strong legs, flat back, reversing our swan dive up. Inhaling at the top, exhaling as we drop into a slight back bend, shifting our gaze up towards the ceiling. Inhaling back up to center, exhale as we swan dive down, forward fold. Bringing our hands to the mat, stepping our right foot back. Dropping our right knee and tucking our right toes, inhaling up into a low lunge again. Then coming to a twist here, so we're going to send right arm forward, left arm back, shifting our gaze over our left thumb. So twisting through our torso, sending our gaze over our left thumb. If it feels good for you, you can drop your left hand down to your left shin. Down to your right calf. If it doesn't reach, tucking your right toes under, dropping our hand down. It might feel a little bit more accessible there. Reaching right arm up, and then lifting back up into our twist. Bringing our hands together, bringing our hands to frame our front foot as we tuck our back toes under, stepping back into a plank. Coming through a vinyasa of choice here, so maybe coming through our knees, chest, chin, into a baby cobra or a cobra, or coming through a chaturanga down into an up dog. See what feels best for you, and then lifting back and up into a downward facing dog. Taking a moment to breathe here. Nice long spine. When you're ready, shifting our weight over towards our left foot, inhaling our right foot up, stepping our right foot between our hands, helping it forward if you need to, dropping our left knee and tucking our left toes, inhaling up into a low lunge. Taking a moment to breathe here. And then when you're ready, sending a left arm forward, right arm back, shifting our gaze over our right thumb. Breathing here for a moment, really twisting from our torso, trying to keep our hips closed off towards the front of our mat. And then taking our right hand down towards our left calf. If it doesn't reach, tucking our left toes under, bringing right arm down, reaching left arm up and overhead. And then lifting back up into our twist, shifting our gaze over our right thumb, inhaling our arms back up to center, bringing our hands to frame our front foot, tucking our left toes under, stepping left foot forward to meet right, coming back into a forward fold, inhaling up into a halfway lift, exhaling through a forward fold, bending through our knees, rippling up through our spine, or we're going to reverse our swan dive up. Inhaling here, exhaling as we catch the arms out to the side, opening up through our chest. Inhaling back up to center. Exhale as we swan dive down, forward fold. Bring our hands to the mat, stepping left foot back. Inhaling up into our high lunge. So finding your balance before you inhale up. If you're feeling a little bit wobbly and you would prefer, you can drop your back knee. Just see where you are. Taking a moment to breathe here. Strong legs, lifting our kneecaps up to really engage our legs. And then from here, again, we're going to send left arm forward, right arm back, coming into a twist. Again, you're always welcome to drop your back knee into a low lunge if you need to. Taking our gaze over our right thumb. If your balance is feeling a little bit wonky here, shifting your gaze forward. Breathing here. Deeply, don't hold your breath. And then when you're ready, taking right arm down, left thigh, left arm up towards the ceiling, shifting our gaze up. Inhaling back up into a twist. Inhaling up, closing off our arms. Bringing hands to frame our front foot. As we step back into a plank, coming through a vinyasa of choice. So maybe knees, chest, chin. Into baby cobra or cobra. Or coming through our chaturanga down into an up dog. See what feels good. And then coming up into downward facing dog. Taking a moment to breathe here. And then when you're ready, shifting our weight over towards our right foot, inhaling our left foot up, stepping our left foot between our hands, helping that foot forward if you need to, on the toes of our right foot, finding our balance, and inhaling our arms up. Ooh, if you catch a wobble, it's okay, just coming back to center, inhaling our arms up, coming into our high lunge. Finding your center, drawing our shoulders away from our ears. Breathing deeply. Nice strong legs. Remember to lift your kneecaps up, engaging all the muscles in your legs. And then when you're ready, sending our right arm forward as we send our left arm back, coming into this twist. Remember twisting from the torso, keeping our hips where they are. Shifting our gaze over our left thumb. Taking a moment to breathe. Remember, if you're feeling a little bit wobbly, shifting your gaze forward and then taking it back, or keeping gaze forward. And then when you're ready, taking our left hand down our right thigh as we take our right arm overhead. Taking our gaze up or behind us, see what feels good for you. And then lifting back up into our twist. Bring our arms up together in front of us. We're going to shift our weight into our front foot, stepping our back foot forward. Coming into Tadasana, mountain pose. Bring our hands to prayer at heart center, closing our eyes. Standing up nice and tall. Rolling our shoulders back and down our spine. Just taking a moment to breathe. Notice your heartbeat into your thumbs, if you can, through your sternum. Slowing and deepening our breath. And just taking a moment to feel the energy running through your body. Feeling the blood pumping through your veins. And then when we're ready, inhaling our arms up above us. Exhaling as we come into a slight back bend, gazing up towards the ceiling. Inhaling back up to center, exhale as we swan dive down, forward fold. Bring our hands to the mat, coming into a forward fold of choice, so either bent knees or straight. Tucking our chin in towards our chest. Bring our hands down to the mat, we're going to step our right foot back. Bringing our right foot parallel to the back of our mat. Left foot parallel to the front of our mat. Walking our hands between our legs. Coming into a wide-legged forward fold on our mat. So taking your feet as wide or as close as what feels good for you. Hinging from our hips, tucking our chin in towards our chest as we come into this forward fold. Relaxing our spine, opening up the backs of our legs. If it feels good for you, interlacing our fingers at the base of our skull, drawing our elbows away from each other, lengthening our spine. So putting a slight bit of pressure on the base of your skull, lengthening your neck. Breathing deeply here. If it doesn't feel good, please don't do it. Rather come out of this posture. And then releasing our arms down. Walking our hands slightly in front of us to make place for our torso. Keeping our right hand on the mat as we inhale our left arm up, coming into a twist. Trying not to sink our right hip down, but keeping right and left hip square. Just inhaling our left arm up, taking our gaze over our left thumb. And then bringing our left hand down towards the mat. Inhaling our right arm up. Again, making sure that left hip isn't sinking in, but we're keeping our hips squared, taking our gaze over our right thumb. Breathing deeply here. And then bringing our right hand down towards the mat, walking our hands back towards our body. We're going to bend our left knee, shifting our weight over our left foot, drawing our right toes up towards the ceiling, coming into Skandasana. If Skandasana is a little bit out of your capacity today, you can come into a side lunge. Just see where you are. Lengthening, sinking our bum back as far as we can. And then we're going to walk, lifting our weight up, walking our hands over towards the right hand side, shifting our weight over our right leg, drawing our left toes up towards the ceiling. Again, sinking our weight back, trying to draw the heel down towards the mat. If heel doesn't touch, that's fine. If you're on your toes, perfect. Just see where you are today. And then again, lifting up our weight, shifting it over towards the left-hand side. From here, we're going to walk our hands forward as we push our bum back, trying to get that left heel down towards the mat. So sometimes I feel like I've got to lift up my weight slightly to get that heel down. See how it feels for you, but shifting your weight forward just to equal out your balance. Taking a moment here, getting deep into your inner thigh, deep into your hamstring. Walking hands back towards our foot, lifting up slowly, shifting our weight over towards the right-hand side. Again, walking our hands forward as we sink our bum back and trying to get that right heel down towards the mat. Remember, if it doesn't get there, it's perfect. Just see where you are today. Breathing deeply here. Walking hands back towards our body. Again, shifting our weight over towards the left-hand side. Now we're going to take our arms diagonal. So shifting our torso so it's in line with our hips almost. Walking our hands diagonally out, sinking bum back, tucking our chin in towards our chest. And then lifting up slightly, walking our hands all the way down our right leg, tucking our chin in towards our chest as we lengthen the sides of our body. And then coming back to center. Lifting up slowly, shifting weight over towards the right-hand side. Shifting our torso so it's almost in line with our hips, walking our hands out diagonally, sitting our bum back, tucking our chin in towards our chest, taking a moment to breathe here. And when you're ready, walking hands back towards your body, walking our hands along our left leg or to the inside of our left leg, tucking our chin in towards our chest, opening deep into the right-hand side of our body and deep into the left leg. And then when you're ready, walking hands back towards center, slowly lifting up, shifting our weight forward, coming into a lunge position, stepping back into a plank, coming through vinyasa of choice. So either knees, chest, chin, into baby cobra, or coming through our chaturanga down into an up dog. Maybe coming down into a child's pose for a moment, maybe coming back up into downward facing dog. See where you are. Taking a moment to breathe. When you're ready, we're going to lower down to our knees and tuck our toes, setting our bum back onto our heels. And then taking bum to one side, legs out in front of us. Shifting our weight forward to come to lie on our mat. So just supporting ourselves behind our knees and slowly rolling down through our spine, all the way down to the mat, and then drawing our knees in towards our chest, giving them a squeeze. Rocking from elbow to elbow, side to side. Maybe taking a sigh. Just releasing your practice. Releasing the built up energy. Coming back to center. Taking a moment to feel grateful for your life. Finding something or many things in your life that you're grateful for in this present moment. Don't think too hard, just the first thing that pops into your mind, just focusing on that. And then bringing our feet to the edges of our mat, arms out into a T. We're going to drop our knees from side to side, coming into very gentle windscreen wipers with our knees. Dropping our knees from side to side. Then coming back up to center, drawing knees in towards our chest, giving them a squeeze. Keeping our knees stacked, bring our arms out beside us. We're going to drop our knees over towards the right-hand side, gazing over our left shoulder. Then drawing our knees back up towards our chest, dropping them over towards the left-hand side, gazing over our right shoulder. And then lifting back up to center, drawing both knees in towards our chest, giving them a squeeze. We're going to bring our hands between our knees, holding onto the outside of our feet, drawing our feet up towards the ceiling, coming into a happy baby. And then releasing our feet down, hugging our knees in towards our chest. Extending our legs out, coming into Shavasana, coming to lie on our back. Again, whatever position feels best for you. Maybe bringing hands to the mat, maybe bringing one hand to belly, one hand to heart. See where you are today. Again, taking a deep breath in through the nose. Exhaling, sighing it out the mouth. Relaxing our body to the mat. Releasing all of our muscles. Relaxing our bones. Softening our limbs. Allowing our whole body to be relaxed. Allowing our whole body to be at ease. Releasing control of whatever you may be trying to control. Just softening into this moment. Releasing control of your breath. Releasing control of your mind. And releasing control of your body. Spending a few moments here in Shavasana. Bring our awareness back to our breath, back to our body. Wiggling into the fingers and into the toes. Inhaling our arms above our head, coming to a full body stretch. Drawing our knees in towards our chest, giving them a squeeze. Rolling onto whichever side best serves us, coming into the fetal position for a moment. Using our top hand to push ourselves into a seated position. Maybe bringing our hands to our knees or our hands to prayer heart center. Taking a deep breath in and sighing it out. May the long time sun shine upon you. May all love surround you. And may the pure light within you guide your way on. Thank you for sharing your practice with me today. Sat Nam.